tell me about what, when you were talking about how things were overwhelming and you decided to hire that additional person, right?
Yeah.
How did you feel doing that, to be just like, okay, like, all right, I need extra. I know I'm a bit of a control freak, and so getting somebody else on my team is going to be a challenge for me. But what was that like, being like, what was the process you went through to look for somebody else to help you do the work that you do so well?
Yeah, so one of the things about me is I'm really big on like alignment, and I'm also really big, like I believe that whoever I work with, and this is like early on, that whoever I work with really needs to have like some type of passion for what they're doing. Like I need to see like a clear alignment with what where they want to go with what I'm asking them to do. Because I never want to be the type of person to hinder someone from who they're supposed to be. So if you are coming to work for me and you know that you want to be an, I don't know, an oceanographer. I don't even know if that's a word. I think it is. But if you wanted to be an
It is.
oceanographer, yeah, if you wanted to be an oceanographer and we're talking about engagement, you would need to tell me how you, where your, what your goals are, how that aligns with what we're doing. And so if there's no clear path for you to like understand fish better or like water temperatures for what we're doing, I don't want to be that hindrance because I have a lot of stuff for you to do. Like my
Mm,
day is very long. There's a lot of attention to detail that happens. We're service based. So we're dealing with clients on a day-to-day basis. So if you'd rather be by the sea instead of actually like, in front of a computer doing what we need to do, it's probably not going to be a best fit. So I think that also kind of goes with like me understanding people a little bit more than most. I'm just a very great observer, even in virtual situations. Um, and so that's pretty much has been my kind of my guide is, does this align with where this person is going? Because I know you're not going to be here forever. And so what can you take from what you're doing with me now that you can take with you into that larger goal that you have?
well, that's awesome. That sounds familiar to a friend from high school. He worked for Tom Ferry, and Tom Ferry from the beginning was like, come in here and do your job, but when it's time to go, then you need to leave.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like we are, we have that type of permission, if you will, when it
Mm,
comes to these, when we get these good jobs. A lot of times, coming from the past, our parents just want us to get that good government job and just stick
right.
with it. And even when we do get into those places, like, we're so thankful, if you will, to have that position, that we're scared to do something different,
Yeah.
and fear that, we won't be able to progress, or that if we want to leave, we won't seem grateful enough. And, how can I leave, or how can I inconvenience people? I know I've had that type of fear in leaving places, to be just like, I didn't feel like I had the freedom to be just like, thank you.
Yeah.
I need a new challenger. Thank you. Like,
Right.
I have interest in something else. And so I'm really grateful that you have that as a foundation to say, if we don't align from the beginning, if what you're going to do with me won't put you in a better place when, your time is up with me, then let's not waste each other's time.
Yeah.